for joining me for another awesome fitness class. Today we're going to go through a little bit of an inclusive chair yoga routine to help get our body moving through a bunch of different range of motion and just to overall feel better, move better, relax a little bit, and calm our mind and body at the same time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll get started. Make sure, as usual, you have a nice sturdy chair that is comfortable to move in, but offers a lot of good stability for yourself as well. What we're going to start with is a few simple movements, and that's going to be our touches to the ground and our reaches to the sky. So we're going to start by reaching all the way down towards the sky, trying to see how low we can get towards the ground. And then we're going to touch all the way up and reach our hands to the sky. Beautiful. All the way down and touch. Good. All the way up and reach. Beautiful. Nice and steady going down. Touch. All the way down and reach. Beautiful. We're trying to go down as far as we can. Good. All the way up. Big reach, big reach, big reach. Beautiful. For our next movement, we're going to do our crescent moon pose. Go ahead and start by tossing one arm up and over to the other side. And we're going to breathe and hold this position for just a second. Good. Go ahead and we'll reach to that other side. We're doing the same thing. Toss that arm up and over your head. And go ahead, breathe and hold. Good. All the way back over. Go ahead. We'll breathe and hold. All the way in. All the way out. Good. One more time. Back to the other side. And beautiful, good. We're gonna do one more time, all the way over. Reach that arm, breathe and hold. Excellent. And then all the way back, breathe and hold, and relax. Perfect, excellent job on those. For our next movement, we're gonna move into our hamstring stretch. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you keep your leg nice and straight for me. And then what we're going to do is reach our hand all the way down and see if we can almost touch our toe, okay? So we're trying to keep that leg nice and straight when we're doing this, and we're breathing in and breathing out. Nice and steady, both directions. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. All the way in, all the way out. Good. Let's go ahead and slowly ease ourselves off that side. Toss our other leg out, and we're keeping that guy nice and straight. Once again, going all the way down. As we're keeping that leg straight, we're trying to reach for that toe. Remember, when we're doing this one, it's not so much how close you can get your hand to your toe, it's also keeping your leg nice and straight, okay? So we're breathing and relaxing. Good. Let that leg relax. Ease yourself into the stretch and breathe. Beautiful. Go ahead and come back in from that guy. And what we're going to do next is just a little bit of shoulder movement. So this one is going to be our shoulder rolls. And we're going to breathe and enjoy the feeling of those shoulders rolling around nice and steady. Breathing in, breathing out, taking some good breaths and trying to get bigger circles. The more we get into this, all the way around. Good. And relax. Beautiful. Excellent job, everyone. For our next movement, what we're going to do is our chair twist. So this one, we're going to kind of go back and forth, and we're going to twist in our chair as much as we can towards one direction, and then slowly ease to that other side. Good. So we're going back and forth here. Stretch, hold, good. we're trying to find a nice steady movement for ourselves that allows our back to move nice and fluid, trying to loosen up those muscles, getting everything nice and good for us all the way back and forth, nice and steady. Good, all the way back, beautiful. And rest, perfect. Very nice, everyone. For our next pose, we're gonna do our kneaded chest. So we're gonna start by grabbing either the front of the knee or below our thigh. And then we're gonna bring that knee as close as we can towards the chest and hold that position. When we're doing this, feel free to add a little bit of an ankle twist to this, going all the way around with our body, nice and easy. Good, trying to keep that knee all the way up towards that chest, going all the way around with that ankle. Let's go ahead and we'll switch going back to the other side. Bringing that knee all the way up to the chest, and then twisting that ankle all the way around, moving that guy nice and easy. Good. And rest, very nice. For our next pose, what we're gonna move into is our splits. So this one, I like to start by sitting towards the edge of my chair and then putting my legs as far out to the side as I can. When we're doing this, we want to try to see how straight we can get those legs, okay? So my legs are pretty straight, they're not bent at all. And then all we're gonna do is almost like our crescent moon pose, we're gonna put one arm up and over to one side and slowly lean towards one leg, okay? So this takes a decent amount of balance too, since we're on the front of our chair, but we're gonna breathe and hold and move into this position, nice and steady. Good, let's go ahead and we'll switch to that other side, and we're doing that same thing. Reaching that arm up and over, breathe and hold. Beautiful. Let's go again, all the way back to that other side. Breathe and hold. Good. Toss that arm all the way up and over. Breathe and hold. Good. Let's do one more time all the way back. We're keeping those legs nice and straight. Breathe and hold. Good. One more time all the way back over. Breathe and hold. Excellent job. Okay, we're gonna hold this splits position and we're gonna do one last movement, and that's gonna be a reach to the ground in our splits position, okay? So we're slowly going down, and I am barely on the chair here. This is really challenging my balance. So if you feel uncomfortable with this, you don't need to go all the way down, okay? So I'm reaching, good. And then slowly back up. We'll allow those legs to come back towards the center. Very nice. For our next pose, what we're gonna move into is our pigeon pose. So this one starts by bringing one foot up and over onto the other knee, and then we're gonna push down onto one of those legs as much as we can, okay? So I'm pushing down into the leg. At the same time, we're gonna slowly reach forward, allowing our torso to come down towards our leg. And we're breathing and holding as we do this. Nice and steady all the way in and all the way out. Good. All the way in and all the way out. Good. Let's go ahead and we'll repeat to that other side. So we'll toss that foot up and over onto the other knee. We're giving ourselves a little bit of push down, and then we're slowly bringing that torso forward. So we're bending all the way down, breathing in and breathing out. Feeling out that position nice and steady. And we'll go ahead and come all the way back up. Excellent. Very nice. Hopefully everyone's feeling super, super good so far. We'll move into a couple more movements to finish off for the day. Next one is going to be our child's pose. We're going to bring both knees together, and then we're going to imagine as if we have two dumbbells hanging from our hands, okay? So these are giant weights. They're bringing our chest and body down as heavy as we can. And then we're just gonna imagine letting those dumbbells bring our hands down, letting that lower back relax as we breathe in and breathe out. Focus on that breath all the way in and all the way out. Beautiful. Good. Let those weights come down. And we'll take one more big breath in. One more big breath out. Good. Slowly sit back up for me, nice and steady. Take a couple breaths, make sure everything feels good for you. And now what we're gonna do is one last movement, and that's gonna be our reach to the sky, okay? So we're gonna start by just putting our hands all the way up in the air as high as we can, actively stretching with our arms, trying to feel that movement all the way through our shoulders and our back muscles. And we're breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. 2 more big breaths, still reaching as high as you can. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. One more time, all the way up and out. Slowly back down. Excellent work, everyone. We're all finished with the stretching portion of this class. We're going to do a little bit of meditation and deep breathing to finish off. So I'm going to have you close your eyes and we'll start to focus in on our breathing here, trying to not move anything or breathe out of pace. We're just taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Good. Really find a nice breathing pattern and breathing pace for yourself that allows you to breathe easy, breathe fluid, and not force anything along. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Really focus in on your heart rate. Start to notice that as you continually take those deeper breaths, your heart rate slows even further down. You allow that anxiety and stress from your body to relax, giving yourself this time for yourself to breathe in and breathe out. Good. Let those arms relax. Everything relax, all that tension in your arms, legs, shoulders, and head release from your body. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Good. Big breath in, big breath out. We're going to focus on doing a few different tenses of our body and relax. So what I want you to do is to start with your toes and your leg muscles. What we're gonna do is to tense them as much as we can. Try to create as much tension as you can with those legs. Curl your toes. Try to push through the ground with your legs. Create as much tension as possible. And relax. Focus on that relaxation now. Good. We're now going to move up into our core and trunk muscles. Do the same thing with your tummy. Tighten that tummy down. Try to create as much tension as possible. Hunker down like you're about to get punched in the gut. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. And relax. Good. All that tension now that you created in your legs and your torso is now gone. We're moving on. The next portion being our arms and our shoulders. Try to create as much tension as possible in your hands, create some tight fists. Try to tense your arm muscles, flex those arms, flex those shoulders, make that tight fist, and relax. Relax, relax, relax. We're breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful, everyone. Last thing we're gonna do is focus on our head, all those head muscles, everything in our face. We're gonna tense and tighten as much as we can. Create as much tension, tighten all those muscles, and relax. Good. Now we went through our entire body. We should be completely relaxed. Allow everything to rest and hang easy. Focus in on this breathing. Allow yourself the last few minutes here to breathe in and breathe out. Good. We're gonna do a few more deep breaths all the way in and all the way out. All the way in and all the way out. Beautiful. Let's do a couple more. Breathe in, breathe out. One last time. Big breath in, big breath out. Good. Go ahead and we'll open our eyes and rejoin in the center. I hope you all have a wonderful, relaxing rest of your day. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of relaxation, made your mind a little bit more calm, but also gave you the opportunity to move your body around and get a little bit of that joint stiffness away that you might have had. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Make sure to share this with any of your friends who might be interested in doing some inclusive fitness classes. And we'll make sure to catch you next time in our next video.